These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
That's okay, Drac. I'll just hang out here. Thanks, though. Hey, Ren.
Something like that.
I just wandered over from the Nexus myself. That place bores me.
It's not the same. There's hope now.
Hope is good. I spent over a year stuck there. Well, when I wasn't exploring Eos. And I know things are getting better. More lively. But there are too many bad associations. I probably won't hang out there much.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's medtechs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
Makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is... Good. Talk to him.
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not experience psychological distress, as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to why you do.
You find me intriguing.
Welcome back, Sarah.
That's...
My liberator. Welcome.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
How do you like her station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You seem happier than when we first met.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part?
Your ambitions remain small.
Thanks for your...
It would seem...
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge...
Your father's personal logs. Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Have you been to any of the planets yet?
No, I'm posted here until we get everyone out.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virologist, she's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
We need to help.
Every instinct I have, both medical and human, is screaming at me to help. Making sure TH-314 doesn't
Anything else I need? I only have a whole space
could be worse. She could be off station and potentially in. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to... Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
What do you...
Hydroponics is our air, food. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility. So I hear. I need samples of Andromeda.
Good morning. Or is it evening? Camden might try for strawberries soon. Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing what they were made to. Wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Hey, Pathfinder.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
Hi. Gil Brody is...
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's... available, would you? No, I mean... just a...
Please remain in line until called by the next available agent.
Name? Hi, welcome to the Nexus. And you're a path?
Maybe you can help me.
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I wanted...
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to... Now let me see. Yep.
Anything else that you...
I restricted her access to the common area because I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know
Thank you. Restricted access.
Yes, I believe I can help you Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
You must already have obtained medical clearance.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin.
We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or at the vortex. Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly...
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope. But you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Looking good there.
I suppose I can draw that.
Hey, has Ruth Becker been around lately? She was woken up not long ago.
Ruth? Yeah, sure. She was talking to Later earlier. Solarian, end of the bar.
Welcome back.
Hey, Later, right? I'm Ryder. Dutch said you'd been talking to Ruth Becker earlier?
Yeah? You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Help me. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How is she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
I need to find her as soon as possible.
Oh? That doesn't sound good. I hope she's alright. She went to Ops. Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn,
Thank you.
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Jean Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Pathfinder? Can I have a word?
All personnel to be advised.
What's going on? I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
I'm worried about this place if we can't find you.
Then we... First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Nothing.
Later. The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Kesh.
Thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while.
Ark Lucidia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
It's just not fair.
Arrives on the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance with the species.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to...
Tell me.
The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly. The initiative has branded him. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman...
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
A friendly face. Hello, Ryder. Thank you again for saving my Ark, and your discretion about my command decision.
You need to learn from losing Ashara. That can't happen again.
I've been a commando for centuries, Ryder. I've learned that sometimes this has to happen. It cuts a notch in your soul every time. It'll be good to return to duty. Too much brooding. Time to work.
Cora?
But we do speak, and more importantly, I'll be tracking the Ket through their... Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge.
I never knew Matriarch Ashara, the last...
The best my people have to offer. Powerful, just, diplomatic. I tell myself she'd understand why I... But she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
Good luck.
On to...
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone.
I know Cirrus has been dropping in at the Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet. You're a hero to Apex, you know. I won't disillusion them. Much.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
But the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
An expedition to Io is the
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through, you get to ask them.
I see your point. Good work locating the Asari Ark.
There were a few bumps along.
Did you have some other business?
That's all.
My pleasure.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Hey, you're the one looking for Ruth Becker? Ryder, right?
Yes. How did you know?
Someone calmed me, asking about her. He sounded pretty worried. She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
She did just get unthawed.
I don't think this was stasis sickness. She was nervous, kept looking around. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe
I'll check it out. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the station...
The risks of a
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while... Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying?
Maybe. It would be... But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it. Thank you. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out...
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle.
Any idea where...
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that? Good.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work... Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if needed.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Are the buildings at Prodromos typical houses for humans?
There's a lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical.
Yours, then? What did your family home look like?
I might start crying.
Is that shameful? We cry together, laugh together, sometimes fight like Adi.
Now that sounds like home.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council. And what do I get? A medal.
A medal? From who?
My buddy made one out of a piece of scrap and pinned it to my chest. Still got it somewhere.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just... stay out of the skirts, huh?
Are you sure? Well...
Don't worry, Ryder. You're in good...
Ow.
If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble.
Good talk.
Anytime.
Come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your...
When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're... You know, there's room for two.
That's all I need.
And... close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Ah, this hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
That'll be
okay then.
Oh, you mean...
You do know what say no more means, right? Huh.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow! Ow!
No.
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. Anomaly detected. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something. Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something. Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here. I'm picking up something. Probe away. We've got a crater. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something. Picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Narrowing down the list of possible locations. picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Narrowing down the list of possible locations. Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter. Keep a stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Probe's launched. I found something. I'm picking up something. Probe's launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Satellite detected. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it.
I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel.
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing them.
I sent them out. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
Sometimes desperate people do bad things to survive. They won't hurt anyone else.
That's no comfort for what we lost. Maybe the others are right. What if you are...
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate it.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on... I understand their caution, but...
They let me in.
I appreciate... It requires...
I'll make...
Vol...
I'll see. You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics background. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's...
Maybe you can help. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis He sent an urgent comm, saying...
What happened?
I'm not sure. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare. That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Aside from...
He thinks it will deepen our partnership. None of them will agree to live on the Nexus.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished, I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
That's... I'm working on it. When I have something, I'll let you know. How many of our...
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our...
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. We need to move at their pace. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
What's our end goal for...
A strong alliance is all we can... Helios is the Angara's home. We need them as allies, and...
Show them we're...
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
That's all for now.
I'm here.
The Ambassador's messages are overflowing again.
Nexus Ambassador Reala appears to be settling nicely into her office.
Weird question. You're one of Ambassador Reala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally... I've lived my whole life wanting to meet alien. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I'm back.
She said you needed to talk before.
This is the opportunity. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here.
If that should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the cat. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Gadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you?
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but...
I'll prove we can be...
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this.
Didn't ask it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible.
I'll skip.
What specifically? The motion being rescued.
Sam, what's this?
A decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes, the slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len
Good to
used to
see
mark
you.
the person who threatened him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well, until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him...
Thought I was clear the first time.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can...
We don't expect things to be easy.
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep... Ambassador Riala will hand...
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons, over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember
Pathfinder. Any news on what happened?
Do you know about the Vassal?
I've heard of it.
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vol.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should... Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all. I found...
It's per...
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder, I'm honored even to be... I won't be happy as just an observer. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear.
Here.
Ryder.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between...
It's twice as efficient. Just because it does...
Callow.
I know, just...
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Prepping VidCon communications.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Padromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles. No ground activity, but they're going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge.
Understood.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there, but hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd...
I need answers.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1-2-3.
What am I hearing, Brad?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means...
An attack on our first outpost? Can you...
Exactly the response Axul wants.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll try...
Headshot.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
I think I understand now why the Asari are such a force in your galaxy.
Things are different in Andromeda.
Forgot that for a while.
Cora, never be ashamed that you put your faith in others. In order to learn, we must open our hearts. What else is there?
Still weirds me out to see the Scourge like that. Should we check it out?
Pathfinder, I detect initiative equipment nearby.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
And maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites. This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kett camp ahead.
Scourge got to that remnant.